We must increase production in the livestock and subsector to achieve local market saturation and competitive exports. The government therefore intends to set up a Kenya shillings 400 million plant to provide semen to dairy farmers at 1,500 shillings, down from the current market price of Kenya shillings 7,000. Allow me to end my remarks by highlighting some of the projects and programs the government is implementing to address specific agricultural needs in the county of Kisumu. As indicated earlier, we have the capacity building project for enhancement of rice production in irrigation schemes, whose objective is to increase rice production and to disseminate appropriate techniques in rice producing. The project is being implemented in the rice-producing sub-counties of Muhoroni and Nyando. Secondly, the Empowering Novel Agribusiness-Led Employment for the Youth Program, or Enable Youth. The project aims at skills acquisition for youth to become owners of profitable agribusiness. This will be attained through the Youth Agribusiness Incubation Centers. Thirdly, Kisumu is among 27 counties benefiting from the National Value Chain Support Program, whose objective is to enhance sustainable food and nutrition security, incomes, employment, and wealth creation. And finally, the crop insurance program, whose objective is to manage risks and losses amongst smallholder farmers and increase their productivity. I encourage the people of Kisumu to embrace these projects to realize their full benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, may I reiterate that the government is alive to the aging farming population. I urge the youth to venture into agriculture because incomes from agriculture and related activities are expected to increase. With the increase in technologies in agriculture, as exhibited in this show, young Kenyans should take advantage of these innovations to make farming a profitable career. Take time to learn the new methods and technologies and use the knowledge to invest in agriculture. Ladies and gentlemen, let me pronounce myself on the sugar industry debacle. The sugar industry has been very important to the country, and more so the Western region, in terms of income and employment. This industry is, however, bedeviled with the existence of old mills, high indebtedness, managerial incompetence, and cheap imports competition, among other issues. Last year, we produced only 800,000 metric tons against a national consumption of 1 million metric tons. The greatest concern at the moment is the acute cane shortage, leading to closure of sugar mills. This has been inevitable given the motivation of farmers who are owed millions in unpaid delivered cane and have stopped growing cane. These historical difficulties, together with a global shortage, have resulted in increased prices from an average 6,200 per 50 kilogram bag last year to Kenya shillings 7,245 today. We must be honest that scarcity of the commodity is the cause of the current high prices. We must also be honest that there are no easy solutions to long-standing issues aggravating the sugar industry. We have a national problem that requires leaders to engage for a lasting solution to the hindrances the industry faces. There are no easy options. If one option cannot work, we must bite the bullet and take the other.
Basically, we are here to show members the new technologies that we have learned in line with the theme of the show, which is promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic development. So whatever we are seeing in front of us and whatever we have had our students talk about is basically climate-smart agriculture, things that are able to reduce pest management so that we don't use a lot of herbicides and pesticides, things that we can talk about how to reduce soil conservation. You can see they're using bottles, and as they're using bottles, they're able to do drip irrigation. We must not really go expensive, but any small farmer can be able to do that. This would really work so well for the small-scale farmers, vis-a-vis even those who have large-scale farming. If I come back to this, you can see we're using bottles. This year's theme for the World Environment Day was beating plastic pollution, and these girls have basically tried to reduce plastic pollution by reusing and recycling the plastic bottles instead of throwing them out and about and them interfering with the environment. Which to say that all the schools around in Kisumu and out of Kisumu, we hope that you will arrive at the show, come and see what the Young Farmers of Clubs of Kenya has, come and see what 4K Clubs of Kenya have.
The platform provided by our shows countrywide plays a vital role in promoting regional trade and economic integration. Regional trade fosters competition, provides access to wider markets, diversified investment opportunities, and contributes to socio-economic as well as political stability within the region. Your Excellency, this year's show team, promoting climate-smart agriculture and trade initiatives for sustainable economic growth, aligns with the national government's agenda on agriculture and trade development, including environment, climate change adaptation, job creation, and inclusive growth. The Kisumu Regional Show will continue to provide an opportunity for farmers and entrepreneurs within the Lake Region Economic Bloc, as well as the East African Community member states to learn new and modern farming innovations and technologies, as well as new business models. Sir, the national government continues to implement key programs while formulating favorable policies to ensure a food-secure nation. It is imperative for stakeholders in the agricultural sector to note that for sustainable food and nutrition security, elaborate measures to mitigate food security must be put in place. The society shall continue to use as shows to support the national government's agenda on food security and the climate-smart agriculture program.